So I'm going to invite you to take a comfortable seat and close your eyes or find some non-moving spot towards the floor where your eyes are halfway opened and you're looking towards that spot. And then for the next few breaths, breathing in as fully as you can, pulling the breath all the way down your body on the inhale, and then squeezing that breath out and completely emptying out as you exhale. And a few long, smooth breaths. And remember that when we're doing long breaths, you want to make sure that you're still having enough air come in and out. We want it to be nice and smooth. And then taking a moment to notice how your body feels in this moment. So notice any places where there might be some tension, any places where your body needs some attention. Notice spots in your body where your attention isn't drawn at all as well. And throughout our practice today, I'm going to use the sound Om on the exhale. And if that feels good for you, I invite you to do that as well. And you can make the sound aloud or make it silently inside your head. And I'm seated in a kneeling position, but you can sit in any way as long as your spine's nice and long. And on an inhale, we're going to take the right arm and reach it up towards the sky, follow it behind your back body as far as the eyes will go, and then exhale back to center. Alternating sides. Second side. And you only bring your arm back as far as your eyes can follow it. Just moving with your breath. One more time on each side. When you come back to center, I want you to roll through your shoulders, and you can do one shoulder at a time or both at the same time. And here, the inhale is up, the exhale is when you roll back. And again, if you want to use that Om in your head or aloud as you exhale, do so. And in today's practice, I invite you to not rush, right? There's no rush. We're doing our practice. You're moving with your breath, noticing, again, all those wonderful sensations in your body. Eventually stopping to roll the shoulders, and on an exhale, we're going to bring the chin towards the chest. Gentle movement. And so your body stays as it is, and your chin is towards your chest in a comfortable way. And now you're going to reach your right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. And just very slowly moving side to side with your breath. If you want to continue to use that sound Om, do so. I'm going to do each side one more time. And on the inhale, lift up your head. And just one more time, roll through your shoulders with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Then we're going to make our way onto our hands and knees. And so you're on your hands and knees. You're going to engage those lower abdominals. Your wrists are slightly in front of your shoulders and the knees slightly behind the hips. And knees are about hip width apart. Same, hands shoulder width apart. Inhale up, exhale, round the back as you come down towards child's pose. The next time that you come down towards child's pose, we're going to stay for a moment. Walk your hands over to the left, shift your hips over to the right. Nice stretch through your side body. Still breathing. Inhaling, coming through the center and then moving to your second side. Coming back through the center, we're going to make our way up onto the hands and knees. Now this time you're going to keep your weight on your knees and your hand on the right hand. We're going to inhale, left arm up, and again you can follow your fingers with your eyes. The exhale, you're going to come down towards the ground. Reaching your ear and your shoulder towards the ground. So the inhale is up, the exhale down to the ground. And it doesn't matter if your ear and your shoulder touch the ground, right? We're making this gentle, flowing motion, using sound if it feels good, but no matter what, using your breath. This last time, we're gonna stay on the ground. You bend your opposite elbow and kind of walk that hand towards your head so you're opening up your chest. Keep breathing no matter what. And we're going to unwind, and then we'll take the second side. So again, whenever you're ready, inhale, other arm up, eyes on that hand, exhale down towards the ground, ear and shoulder towards the ground. Inhale up. And you're only using the sound if it's soothing to you. And this is one where we're going to stay down. You're going to make your way up onto the fingertips of your free arm and start to walk that hand overhead and open up your chest. Long, smooth breaths. Again, when you're ready, you're going to unwind, come back onto your hands and knees. Now, very carefully, we're going to step your left foot forward. So now you're in a modified lunge because your right knee is on the ground, left knee is over the ankle. You could have your hands on the floor, or if you have some blocks, you can do that. And long, smooth breaths. Now, very carefully, as you're ready, you're going to start to straighten that front leg and bring your hips back just a little bit, but you're not sitting down on your heel. And then some of you will start to bring your head and your body towards that straight leg. It's going to depend on your body. Long, smooth breaths. And you might inhale up, exhale towards the leg, or just keep your body towards that leg. Still breathing. And we're going to start to walk our hands forward, bend that knee one more time. Still breathing, using the sound if it soothes you. Now, very carefully, we're going to step that front foot back. Place that knee on the ground, bring your second foot up. Again, knee is over the ankle. This back knee is behind your hip. Long, smooth breaths. Not forcing anything. Just breathing and feeling the sensations in your body. And when you're ready, we're going to start to walk the hands back, straighten the front leg. You might even flex that foot. Again, you're not sitting down onto your heel. And then exhaling towards your straight leg if appropriate for you. Inhale up, exhale down. Or keeping your body and your head towards that straight leg. Again, we're going to lift the body up, walk your hands forward, continue to breathe, and then carefully we're going to bring that foot back. So one more time, you're on your hands and knees. We're going to walk the hands a little bit, maybe like 3 to 6 inches in front of your shoulders. And now the inhale, you're going to bring your body forward, hips forward, and then exhale towards child's pose. Inhale forward, open your chest. Exhale towards child's pose. Adding in the sound, if that works for you. And last time. Now from here, we're going to make our way onto our back body, and this is where you might like to have something that you use as a strap. Okay, so we're on our backs, knees are bent. You're gonna feel your feet on the floor. They're about hip width apart. You're gonna find your strap or belt, whatever you're using, place it on the padded part of your left foot. Again, long, smooth breaths. Now we're going to take both straps into the right hand. Left arm is extended out to the side. Straighten out your right leg, and very carefully you're going to bring that leg across the body. Don't let it drop onto the floor. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift the leg up. You're going to switch feet. Take your left leg to the ground. Straps are going to be in the left hand. Right arm is extended out to the side for balance. And then very carefully, you're going to take that leg across the body. Still breathing. And then inhale up. We're going to take the strap and put it on both feet. So now your body's relaxed on the floor. You're holding the strap in either hand. Your feet are flexed. Now inhale is going to be down on the ground. Exhale, you're going to bend your elbows and lift your head and chest up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Some of you may want to move your legs as well, but remember that you're only going to move in a way that really feels good. And if you want to use sound, and after your next exhale, you're going to come down, bend the knees carefully, get rid of your strap, take your feet onto the floor about hip width apart, arms are down at your sides, and you're going to relax through your feet and your hips, let your body be heavy on the ground, connect with your breath. And the movement, we're going to start off, it's just going to be one arm up, head turns away from the arm on the inhale, exhale, back to center with the head, arm comes down. Inhale, arm up, head turns, exhale, back to the center. If you want to add in lifting up your body on the inhale, inhale, hips come up, arm up, head turns, exhale, back to the center. If that doesn't work for your body today, just move the arms and the head. Or just the arms, or just the head, or just lift your hips a little, or even just tilt your pelvis. One more time on each side. Now we're going to take the fingers, interlace them, and press them towards the ceiling, and the arms remain stationary here, okay? Now, the inhale, you're going to press down with your head and shoulders and feet, and lift up, exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up, exhale, come down. Head, arms, and shoulders remain stationary, and you're just moving through the torso with your breath. Making sure, of course, that it feels good in your body. Next time you exhale down, we're going to undo the hands, take them down to the ground. You're going to pause for a moment, connect with your breath, and then we're going to lift the feet off of the ground, place the hands on your thighs. Okay, so now isometrically, hands are pressing into the thighs, thighs are pressing into the hands. Inhale, your femurs are perpendicular to the ground. Exhale, knees come in towards your body. You're still pressing hands onto the thighs. Inhale away, exhale, come in. So think you're inhaling, making room for the breath, exhaling, squeezing it out. The entire time pressing hands onto the thighs, thighs into the hands. Again, if you want to use the sound, I can't make the sounds all the time because I'm talking, feel free to add that in. And last time. Now we're going to hold on to the left knee and stretch the right leg out, and you're going to take it all the way down to the floor. The left arm is extended out on the floor on the side of you. The right hand is going to come to the outside of the knee, and you're going to take that knee across the body towards the floor. It may or may not come down to the floor, and then you're going to turn your head towards the left shoulder. Making sure, of course, if you turn your head or any aspect of the pose, that it all feels good. We're going to stay for a breath or two, or maybe 3. Noticing all the sensations in your body. And then very carefully, head comes back to center. The knee lifts up. You bring in your right knee and hold on to it. Stretch out the left leg on the floor. Left hand holds the outside of the knee. Right arm extended out. And with your breath, start to bring that knee across the body. If it's comfortable, you turn your head towards the right arm. And again, we're going to hold the pose for a few breaths. Long, smooth breaths. Comfort and ease in your body, in your breath. You could be making the sound Om inside of your head or aloud. There's a whisper. And again, we're going to make our way back to the center. We'll bring that right foot down to the ground, bend the left knee, and we're going to roll over to the side and come up for a moment to a seated position. And here, I want, and you're in whatever way it's comfortable, right? Your legs can be stretched out or cross-legged. You're going to interlace your fingers and just roll through your wrists. A couple of times in each direction. Noticing how that feels as you move, continuing to breathe. And then you're going to stop for a moment. And so you're going to open up your right hand, take your left hands, hold on to the fingers, and pull your hand towards your arm. And keep breathing. And then we'll switch sides. Not forcing, gentle breaths. And when you feel complete with that, you're going to let go of the arms and you're going to start to roll through your shoulders one more time. I know we've done this a couple of times, and that's okay. And from here, I want you to think about what would be a really nice way to be in Shavasana. And I'm going to give you an option that you might want to try. So if you have a blanket, you might take that blanket, place it fairly close to the wall, and then you come down onto your side, and you're going to take your legs up the wall, right? And it's not meant to be a hamstring stretch, although for some of you it might be. And you could also do this without the blanket underneath your hips. We're just gonna lay with our legs up the wall, and you could also have your legs on a chair, up on a sofa. I just want you to choose a position where you can have your legs higher than your hips, if that's comfortable on your low back and all the other parts of your body. So get yourself comfortable, settle in to the ground, allow yourself to be completely supported by the earth underneath you, long, smooth breaths. Inviting any tension in your mind or body to seep out into the earth. Imagine breathing in this beautiful golden light, and it flows in to all your cells on the inhale, and on the exhale, you're breathing out anything that doesn't serve you. So inhaling this beautiful golden light, soothing, healing, going out to all your cells. And on the exhale, releasing anything that you no longer need in your mind, in your body, in your breath. Long, smooth breaths. Breathing in, life force, breathing out what doesn't serve you in your life. Continuing to use that golden light. As long as you find it soothing, you can release it at any time. Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Yunaham Prachodayas. So taking your time, some of you may find that you'll enjoy more staying on the ground and coming up and doing this breathing practice. And this breathing practice can actually be done while you're laying down. So wherever you are, sitting up or laying down, I'm going to invite you to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to continue at your own pace, making the breath longer or shorter. And you want your exhale to be 2 times the length of your inhale. So if you breathe in 3, you breathe out 6. If you breathe in 4, you breathe out 8. Just do that for a few more breaths. And after your next exhale, allow your breath to return back to its natural pattern. Taking a moment to notice how your body and mind feel. And if you're laying down, I invite you to sit up now. And to help bring our focus in, we're going to make some sounds and pull in energy from the earth. And again, you can make the sound aloud, you can whisper it, or you can make it silently, or you can just listen to me. So inhale your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, saying the sound HU. HU. Inhaling the arms out, palms open, the sound will be ah to the heart. Ah. Scooping up from the ground, the sound Om. Om. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today and for doing the practice. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.